Good evening, Alistair. Recently, a news article stated that in June of this year, that the gold price was up by 3%. If gold position is still positive at the end of June, it will make it a 6-month winning run, and it would be the first time in 23 years that this would have occurred. Do you believe the winning streak will continue? And if so, why?
Well, it's interesting that people are just beginning to notice that something is happening to gold. But the bit that they rarely miss is it's not so much what's happening to gold, it is what's happening to the dollar and all the other fiat currencies, but particularly the dollar, because the dollar is the king rat of fiat currencies. When the People's Bank of China announces that it has bought gold, that's rather misleading, because really from China's point of view, what they're doing is they're selling dollars. And if they're going to sell dollars, which is the major currency, what do they buy? Do they buy euros? No. Do they buy kwacha? No. Do they buy Aussie dollars? No. They buy real money, which is gold.
Yeah.
So when you understand that, you understand that it's the currencies going down, not gold rising. And I think that's the key to it. So stories such as this is the longest run since, God was a little boy or whatever, are completely irrelevant, because what we are seeing is the end of the fiat currency system. And this is being reflected in the relationship between fiat currencies and gold. As to the outlook, I see nothing to change a deteriorating outlook for fiat currencies. Therefore, measured in fiat currencies, I would expect gold to appear to be quite a bit higher. And the interesting thing is that because so few people understand this, and it's understandable, they count in dollars after all sterling or euros or Aussie dollars. That's how you run your balance sheet. That's how you pay your taxes. So you don't think that it's your currency going down. So that is the bit of education which people are going to wake up to. And it starts with the foreigners, like foreign central banks, who understand this. They really do understand the difference between real money and fiat currencies, which are in crisis, a developing crisis. And that understanding will spread from them into, if you like, our investing institutions, and eventually to the man on the street. And the man on the street will realize this when he wakes up to the fact that it's not so much the prices of all the goods and services that he buys going up, but it's the currency he buys them in which is going down. Yeah. So this is part of an evolving process which we're likely to see over, assuming we don't have a sudden crisis, it could take, 3-6 months, maybe a year, whatever. But the point is that we're already seeing the start of this, and that's the important point to hoist on board.
Yeah, it's a good point. Peter Daniels would always say, gold simply confirms the mismanagement and the debasement of fiat currency by governments all around the world.
Yeah, not just one government, all governments. And all fiat currencies are going down as quick as the US dollar is,
Yeah. Thanks for that. Thanks for that, Alistair.